Alrighty. Hello.
I just
So, session 2. To start, you guys remember what
Go.
happened last week? You want to do the recap, or do you want me to do the recap?
Ano mas, recap.
Whoever can do the
I'm
recap, I'll give them a free reroll or like advantage or something like that.
so we woke up with
Inspiration. Yeah, go ahead.
room and then we started finding our way out, and then we encountered somebody who killed himself and fought some bots. Now we're on our way to the armory.
Yo.
Or the barracks. Yeah. Any other additional details? Anyone else wants to add?
We got stuff.
Yeah, we got tubes. Scalpels. Well done, Finch. Bumped his head under the bed. Fainted again.
Alright. One sec. I'm adjusting everyone's like the volumes and stuff. I think we're good. So, just to add to the recap, yeah, you guys woke up in what looks like what seemed like a brig or cells separately. Eventually, you guys managed to get out of your restraints, like straight jackets, and managed to unlock your cells, and eventually the door leading to another brig, where that's where you had an encounter with what seemed to be a crazed person who killed themselves, and had an encounter with security droids or bots. After that, you managed to get through the next door towards the long hallway or corridor leading to what looks like the blast doors that leads to the barracks. And on your way there, found that you were on a mining platform, specifically the Ashford Mining Corporation platform 367, by way of like the advertisement, or like the screens advertising the place. And as you approach the barracks door, you guys had all had like a horrifying vision of bodies strewn all over the hallway. Some of them in inexplicable positions, their limbs and their bodies bent in ways that seemed impossible. And that is where you guys find yourselves, as Yakim and Weldon kind of trail back, as Yakim is still kind of helping him up after he had an asthma attack. And as you get towards the blast doors for the barracks, this one's a little bit different from the brig. The screen for the keypad is a little bit different. It shows like a essentially like the doors are in lockdown. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so we see this barracks blast door.
Mhm.
A lot of blood. Scary.
I look around for anything useful or anything to press.
Right around the area where you're in, it's mostly like it's not a narrow hallway. It's big enough to, there's benches and stuff. Probably like a waiting kind of area. No need for rolls. What type of useful thing are you trying to look for? Like what in particular?
Any other potential ways to defend myself better than this stick so far, maybe,
Better than
and
the
possibly like
better than the pipe that
keys,
you're
access
using.
card. Yeah, keys, access cards, IDs.
All right. How about you, Octi? What do you want to do?
Are there any like dead people around?
No. No bodies or anything like that.
No bodies. Okay.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll check this BIP console thingy near
Mhm.
the glass door.
Both of you can roll a side check. There it should be in your actions
Okay.
too. If you don't have access to alchemy yet, you can just roll on Discord.
Okay. Uh, what?
You see it in your
Oh,
actions, right?
yep.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I hate myself. I failed.
You kind of fumble around and touch the screen, and it just kind of gives you like a "Meow," like a red where it doesn't change what screen it is. Um. Do
Side
you want
check,
me
right?
to? Yeah, side check. Mhm. Oh, there we go. You're online.
After clicking
Hmm?
side check, I think you also need to press the lightning
Oh, okay.
symbol there.
Yeah, there's an action. 13. What's your stat again?
Mine
Uh,
is.
it's an 11. So, uh,
Oh,
while you guys essentially like failed the roll, it's not necessarily that you don't find anything. For you, particular Aramasu, you eventually find like seems to be like a bag left behind, and as soon as you open it, it's filled with like syringes or what constitutes for the system at least like at least a good amount of stimulants or like healing equipment. So you can now use your consumables if you want to heal. Uh, yeah. Um, Using consumables, you can use pretty much any of them that are present in the consumables handout. So it should be in the handouts. And so yeah, they have specific amount of points that you can use. So for healing, I kind of changed it to where it requires 2 points to use. So you always have 6. If you want to recover Soma or Psyche, there are 3 for each, and then if you're fatigued, it's 4 for the stim. Um, so yeah, essentially now you have healing, and they regenerate after a long rest.
Oh.
Long rest
yo.
essentially takes like the entire week, essentially. But for the sake of for the purposes here, it's gonna be um, if you find a place where you can kind of refresh your like if it makes sense. For example, like there's a medical bay or something like that. I'll let you refresh them. But if you're outside like a facility, since this is essentially like civilization, so it's easier to refresh them. But if you're outside, you need to find a like a place where you can actually get supplies again. So usually a long rest in the city, like they refresh there. But that's what you find for your Aramasu. Uh, like healing syringes, a draft, essentially was what's called. Um, but for you, Octi, as you kind of eventually you manage to kind of switch the screen by like flipping it over, like scrolling sideways. Um, you do see there are options to select. Uh, there are options that are grayed out, namely, um, like a login or the other one that is grayed out is um, like a manifest for people that are in the brigs, essentially, and the other one is to um, unlock the door.
Okay, so unlock the door.
Of
Alrighty.
course, unlock the door.
As you press, the door starts to open up from the bottom. Eventually, gets halfway or like three quarters open, and you kind of see it snag on the side, like as you see the gears kind of give off sparks, and the door's trying to open, but it doesn't open all the way.
How
It
big is
kind
the
of
opening?
about three quarters open, so it's enough for you to crawl underneath, or like go prone and like slide yourself under, go through, but it's dark on the other side.
Oh,
Can I try to press the open and close again? See what happens.
Alrighty. As you do, the door goes down, and as it goes up, you hear um you hear like metal getting bent, and like the screeching of gears, essentially. And eventually the door just kind of like cocks sideways, so one side is now a little bit higher than the other, and if you press it again, the door just doesn't budge anymore.
Oh,
oh no. So
I
let's
tried to
crawl.
listen in if there's something I could hear from the other
Oh,
side.
okay.
If you can hear something,
Yeah.
it's pretty quiet. The light is adjusting now to kind of fill in the section here. What you can see is like right in front is like immediately after the door, there's a wall across the way, and the room there kind of splits up to left and right. You can't hear
Okay.
don't hear anything aside
Okay, I
from like the
suggest.
gears kind of screeching a little bit more.
Uh, okay. I suggest Logan
Yay.
Finch to go inside first.
Um,
Thank you.
I may be able to fit on this side. And he like ducks down and starts to kind of squeeze his way through,
Can our friends fit? One is a bit big.
and eventually
Yeah,
stands and
so
kind of walks in further. And after a bit, he comes back. If I can fit, you guys can fit.
okay. So
Let's
let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Michael.
I go in slowly, weapon set ready.
Eesh. Oh no.
What do you guys see on your map?
So dark.
You guys see
I try to
the
Very dark.
hopefully adjust my eyes to the darkness.
one
Try
sec.
to see what else is
I can
there.
only
Mhm.
see grid and very dark,
You can turn off the grid too if you don't want to see the grid.
but I can only see grid, nothing else.
Oh, you don't see the map?
Yep, I can only see the grid, no map.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can see the grid.
All right, let me reload it again. One sec.
There. It's too zoomed in.
All right, if you zoom out,
Okay.
do you see it?
Still
Oh, it
no.
disappeared. The floor disappeared.
Huh.
I can only see grid.
One
Okay,
sec.
maybe I'll just check.
I'm reloading my page. You can only see the grid, right? You can't see your tokens or anything like that.
No, I can see
Yeah,
I can
maybe I
see the
can send
token,
a screenshot. Wait.
but when I zoomed out, I saw some sort of layout already of the
Okay,
place, but it's all
so
gone.
this is what I see.
Huh.
Just a grid.
bugged out for me.
Just a grid.
Okay,
Just a grid.
try refreshing, like reloading into the.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh,
That's different.
okay.
Okay, we're back outside.
Okay.
Oops.
I can only see
Still
the
no.
circles, or icons, but the map still no. But I can see the icons now. It's okay. I guess I'll just check your screen, maybe,
Yeah,
perhaps.
I think the thing's like bugged out. So let me fix it real quick.
Yeah.
It's like I spent time to fix this too. It's,
I guess I'll just look at the map on your screen, maybe.
yeah, it's a spoiler. So that sucks.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's still not working. Huh.
Yeah.
I can
Oh wow,
I
see.
can only see a
like
grid and
alchemy
our
is like
token.
super bugging out right now.
Maybe I'll just refresh alchemy, perhaps. Wait.
Yeah. I think alchemy is just like gone. One sec.
Alchemy. Uh, Still the same. I can see the icons now, our faces, the circles with our faces, but the map still no. Still no.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
I think it got fixed a little bit, but still pretty. It's not it's not the desired effect. One sec. Just fixing something real quick.
Oh, by the way, Aramas, are you still there, Aramas?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Aramas, still there?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's there.
can I be heard?
Oh, okay.
Can I be heard?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right, I think we're good. Uh, one sec. How about now? Can you see where you are?
Oh,
see.
okay. It's
There.
slowly,
There.
yeah, slowly.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
think the map was just
It's
bugging
like
out.
I think it's just like a
Okay.
peripheral
I
or
think they were making
something. You can only
updates
see.
while the game was going on and bugged everything out. So
Yeah.
Okay, let's check
It's
these
like
crates.
a bug war. It's like I can only
hmm
see parts that I can what's just near
hmm
to us. And Aramasa is moving.
I
all
see
right.
boxes.
Aramasa is moving. Yeah, I can see.
Weldon is going to kind of go towards the screen here.
Yeah.
Check.
Nikim's gonna kind of stay around here. Um, there's a bunch of like equipment. The one that you're particularly right in front of, Armasu, looks to be like a workbench, some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You see like loose parts here and there, like nuts and bolts and stuff. Probably like places to fix. Probably like an engineering kind of like they're fixing stuff on that table or that particular desk that you're looking at or like workbench. Um, you see Weldon start to kind of tinker around with the computer. What is Octi going to do?
Me? Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm going to go to what are these?
Mhm.
Um, what are these? Are these barrels?
Yep. They look to be like barrels. The label is it's like an element, like labeled with an element. What's the element for? Uh, One sec. Let me go to the periodic table because my mind's not working. My brain's not working right now. Argon. So
Argument. Oh,
it's probably like liquefied or like gas, like state of argon. Um, Other boxes are labeled supplies. Some of them are opened already. Looks to be like whatever was useful was already taken. Um, you do see a door towards this direction here, and then here.
oh. Okay, so I'll take the door nearest to me, I guess.
All right,
Okay, so the
you gonna
door
open it?
near to me here. Yeah. Open. I'm going to open the door. Sure.
It
Okay,
leads to a
so
long hallway. All the way down, there's another screen that's playing the same video you guys saw. But
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of other doors all the way down. What is
this
Aramasu
screen
doing?
here.
Are you heading with him?
I'm gonna check this side first.
Mhm.
Oh,
Check stuff here.
Armasuk,
I
can
check stuff here.
can you
Yeah,
say?
the boxes are gonna be like either opened and everything useful inside would have looks like to be taken. Whatever's left is like a few bits and pieces of here of like satchels and stuff that are already opened. There's a few like MREs or like ready
Oh,
to eat food
I'm
that are
bringing.
left behind.
I'm bringing the MREs.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. Then all the stuff here is checked already, right?
Yeah.
Right.
How
Weldon's
many
viewing the
MREs am I
screen.
able to bring?
About probably like four or so. Um. Mhm. And are you heading to
Mm-hmm.
where
Yes.
Octi is?
Yep.
Alrighty. There are several
Wait,
doors
wait,
throughout the
wait,
hallway.
DM. Is
Yeah,
Aramas talking? I cannot hear him,
I can hear him.
but I can't. Oh no,
That's weird.
Discord is being weird again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try reconnecting.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to reconnect again. Wait, wait.
Mhm. Anything you want to do, Aramasu? Aside from
Uh,
Octi's like looking at the screen, it's playing the same video. There's a bunch of doors throughout this hallway.
hmm. Let's see. Let me. I may try to read if there are any um signs to where these things lead to.
Uh, each door has a number on them, and underneath there's what looks like names of like private, let's say Private Harrison. One of them is Private um, uh, Langston. It looks like names of soldiers or something like that. What comes into your mind? They're probably like the security detail for this place. Looks to be the rooms. One that you're like closer to the screen to your right. Um, it has a label that leads to essentially um, there's an arrow essentially, once you see the doors, there's an arrow that says it leads to the administration wing.
Hmm.
The other door
Actually,
is essentially restroom, and there's one where it's like the break room essentially.
mm,
So for this side would be where the rooms are for people. This door is the one that leads to the administration wing. This is the break room down here, and then this is the restroom.
hmm. Let's go to the break room first, I suggest.
Oh shoot! I forgot to add him as a speaker. There
Hello,
you go.
hello,
I'm sorry. You're
hello,
good. You're
hello.
back. Yeah, a
Okay,
little low, but I can hear you now.
okay, wait. Settings. Hello. Can you
Yeah,
hear
that's
me?
better.
Hello.
But
Yeah, we can
Okay,
hear you.
I can hear you now. Okay, great. Okay, so Aramas's turn, I guess.
I know you.
I
He
prefer.
said he wanted to go to the break room.
Okay.
All right. You open the door. Looks to be equipment. What looks um like rifles and pistols.
Ooh.
And as you check them, they look like they're in a state of like disrepair. You do
Oh.
see like body armor here and there, and then there's a few lockers in this room.
I check the lockers. Where are the lockers?
Yeah, easy enough to check. Don't need to like focus on the map or anything like that.
Mm.
Eventually, you open the lockers and you see one of them at least looks familiar, like the equipment inside.
Hmm.
And what brings to memory is these look like they're your stuff.
Found it.
Yo.
Here. Hey, guys, come here. Your stuff may be here too.
Okay, I'll go there too. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, comrade?
Here.
Eventually, they kind of gather where you are, and essentially they all kind of gravitate to different things that catch their attention. And one of them, especially Weldon, he starts to kind of wear a suit that is perfectly fit for him. Looks like, yeah, you guys all have your stuff back. You want to change into
Hey,
them? Go ahead.
first.
Yep, yep.
And this door right here leads to B wing.
B-Way.
Leads to what?
B wing.
B-Wing.
Okay, let's go.
So let's go.
Alrighty. And it leads to like an identical hallway. Same rooms, different names of privates. Uh, one of them is a room for a captain, and some of the doors are already opened, and the rooms look like they've been tossed up. As I reveal
Ship open rooms.
the rooms, and you know what?
Oh,
I'll just reveal all. There you go.
Mm.
oh.
As essentially you guys kind of explore this place. Right by the door that leads to the admin wing, it looks like a kind of like a holding area. And then there's another set of like blast doors over there in this direction.
Oh, I see. It's only one door?
It's like a huge set of like a blast door again.
Oh.
Mm.
So,
I searched for
just to be
uniform
sure.
of the
Hmm.
Oh, Oh,
soldier
okay.
uniforms here. Just in case.
Wait, there are soldier uniforms there? Cool.
Yeah, unless you want to change into them or still wear your own clothes.
Of
Okay,
course, we're
I'm
going
changing into
to.
the
Wait, wait.
ranked officials uniform. Where are they?
You're looking for like the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
Looks like they're tossed up. You do see like personal equipment left behind, like personal clothes, some photos, uh, like you see medals and stuff. Um, it looks to be like a captain. Uh, let's see, what name should I use? Uh, Captain Rogers. There you go.
Okay, okay.
Not very cliche, aren't you? But
Okay, so
anyway,
I guess I'm going to check this. Okay, sure.
I'll wear Captain Rogers' clothes for now. Are there any clothes for Captain or uniforms?
Um, there are uniforms. There's dress whites. There's also just like normal clothes, probably civilian outfit. But no like tactical gear left behind per
Mm.
se. Hmm.
Okay, I guess
And
I'll just
and all
change
the
with
rest of the rooms
normal
are
clothes.
kind of tossed up. Um, but yeah, your clothes, like
Mm.
your actual clothes that you own, are there too. Like in the brick, like the lockers in the break room. Unless you want to change into something
Oh,
else.
okay.
I'll wear
I'll
the
take
white.
my clothes.
I'll
Yeah, here,
change to the white.
where you found your equipment, but you're gonna change into the dress white.
Yeah. Just in
Alrighty.
case, just in case.
Mhm.
I'll be Captain Rogers for a day.
What do you want to do, Akti? Yakim's kind of fashioning his attire, and Weldon's like sitting on the computer.
Yeah, I'm going to wear this clothes that I think I'm fit with me. Based on the picture. Yeah, I'm going to look like this. My own look.
And then I come back and
Yeah.
show myself. Okay, guys, this is me. I don't shoot. Don't attack.
Okay. You look nice. So should I call you Mr. Rogers
That's
from now
Captain
on?
for you.
Oh, okay. So Captain Rogers. Whoop, whoop.
Are there cups
Okay, I
here?
guess. So I guess there's only one door, right?
Yeah,
So
that leads
I'm going.
to like the outside or like another section of the mine.
Okay, guys, I saw a very big door there at the back there. So I guess. Do you want to go there? Let's go there.
Weldon's kind of. I'm gonna stay here for a bit and check up on logs and stuff. I've been trying to get
Oh,
into
okay,
their
cool.
their security system, but it's taking me a while to access it. So
Mhm. Let me
um
check the
Okay,
admin
cool.
area and see what I can find.
uh if you're going to the admin wing, there's a holding area right before it. And there's blast doors that lead to the actual admin wing.
Oh,
Hmm.
It's the same essentially. Like there's a lockdown, kind of uh, hovering over it. It looks like it's like locked
Hmm.
tight. Mhm.
I'll check the glass doors
oh,
for anything.
Um, if you go to the blast doors, they're similar to the barracks door. There's a
Mhm.
there's a keypad or at least like a touch screen. Um, if you swipe through it or click or press on it, it just kind of beeps red and doesn't change.
by the way, DM, what are these crystal thingies here?
Oh, they're just plants.
I thought they're crystals.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Okay,
We'll have to wait then.
okay, so I'm going to check the panels again. like the BIP panels. So should I dice roll for side check again?
This one's no need for a roll. Like what I explained earlier to Aramasu, if you
Uh,
swipe
uh,
over it or touch it, it just beeps red. You do
oh,
see
okay.
there are a couple there right next to it. There's a panel that looks like the grate that's over it is slightly open. You see wires sticking out of it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Hey, are you good with wires? Aramasu, are you good with wires?
No.
Okay, so I guess I'll do it. I'll just try to what do you call this? Higher wire here? Not something like that.
Like hot wire it.
Yeah, hot wire.
Go ahead. You can roll for should be a side
Side
check.
check.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, cool, nice.
Uh,
I have
you kind of pull out and then you find this one particular wire that looks like it was hot wired into a wire that's a different color, but you do see the other wire that's the same color to it. It's no longer attached to it. Any other wire? Do you want to splice them back together?
yep. Sure.
Alrighty.
Okay,
One
just
sec.
be ready.
As you do so, I'd like both of you to roll me a side check, please.
Side check again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is for something different.
I hate myself now. Oh
Mm.
no.
How about you, Aramasu? All right.
Mm.
The reason is
I. That's 1/4, man. 1/4 chance, man. I hate this.
Mm.
as you hotwire these wires, as the door slowly kind of opens a little bit, it snags on the gears again, and both of you hear this like cluttering of whatever stuff where it was inside the rooms, and the room kind of slightly dims and all the screens kind of flicker as you see what looks like a shadowy figure
Oh.
go towards you.
Oh,
Since you rolled low, uh, you will go right after the first turn, start of combat, right after the shadows that come in. They look like shadow figures. They kind of ebb and flow, and well, looks like they have like a corporeal body. They also have like a physical body to them. Since you rolled a success, Aramasu, you can go ahead and go first. I'll
Mm.
give you
Yeah,
the
well-
turn.
How big
what
is
the
my
heck are
blast
these?
weapon?
What weapon did you equip? It's your stuff.
The blast weapon. So I mean, like, how big is the radius of this one?
It should be
Oh.
one sec. You had a blast weapon, right?
Yeah.
How do you want it to be? It's your weapon.
Are you sure you're going to use
Try
that, man?
to in the middle of these two to try and hit both of them at the same time.
And me too.
It would be a little hard because the angle's a little
Mm-hmm. Okay.
off. Let's say they
I
start
should
from you in a
attack
cone, so it would be hard to kind of have hit the other one if the cone doesn't reach him, unless you want to move. So also a reminder, your source points are gonna work like you have 4, so you can do 4 things, or essentially whatever your points lead up to. Attacking is 2 points and defending is 2 points as well, but you can move with 1 point of use or use a consumable for 1 point. So if you want to attack twice and not move, you can do that. If you want to use all your points to move, you can do that too. And essentially, it's up to you if you want to save points, but they don't carry over to your next turn. But if you want to save points for dodging, you can do that too. But if you want to spend them all to attack, you can do so as well. So I changed it up a little bit. So instead of like the regular action attack, this one you have action points or your source points work for that. So what do you want to do?
I'm shooting at the shadow nearest me
Mm-hmm.
with my blast
Moon
weapon.
blast.
That hits.
Damn.
Nice. Max damage too.
What happened? Nagagbuba, hmm,
Yeah, you rolled an 8. This one immediately uh, dissolves into like the shadow scatters and then kind of seeps into the floor.
Whoa. Damn.
and move to this side.
Alrighty. You still have 1 point left. So do you
I
want to
keep
move
it
additionally?
just uh for safekeeping, just in case I need to dodge.
Dodging is 2 points as well. So what you can do is if you
Oh.
want to attack again, you can attack again. But
Or one with 1 point.
you have to give up the move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So attack is 2. Attack is 2. Dodge is 2. Defend is 2.
So yeah, attacking
And
and defending is 2 points. Movement is 1 point.
Okay, that's okay. I'll try and shoot this other guy then.
Alrighty.
damn.
Mm.
Wow.
That hits, right? Yep. For 3 points of damage. This one's still up. Didn't get hit as much. Let me see. Weldon and Yakim are still in another room. This one's gonna go ahead of you since you rolled lower. Opti
Yep. Defend.
is going to
Or
attack
dodge,
you.
dodge.
Let's see. 1 sec.
Can I dodge?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your.
D20?
Oh, since it's a surprise, let's say, yeah, I'll give it to you. But normally, if it's a surprise thing, you won't be able to dodge or anything like that unless your turn comes up. So it hasn't been your turn yet,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'll let you do it.
Oh, it's okay.
Since it's a
So
new thing.
it's okay. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Sure. Go ahead. Surprise.
I'm trying to see if
I'll take-
it hits. Oh my god, alchemy is being an ass right now.
Mm.
I hate it.
Do we move? Transfer?
No.
Like that?
No.
Okay,
Just
so
stay
let's
there.
see.
Just stay there.
Yeah, we got bigger. We got bigger.
Yeah, I'm like
The whole
fixing the
place
map.
is moving! What's happening?
It teleported us everywhere.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
think alchemy was bugging out. So
This is reminding me of that very old movie, The Matrix. The Matrix is glitching.
Oh, no! What the heck? Oh no!
there you go.
I'm
That
stuck.
works.
I'm stuck on the bed. I'm stuck on the bed. Okay, it's
We're
good.
back.
All right.
We're back. Okay, I'll take.
Actually, it's a miss. So no worries.
Eh? Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
It is now your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm going to oh, I have a question. If I use what do you call this? Icy touch. So it's two EPs, right? Two.
Yeah, it's
Two.
2 source points. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll try to. Okay, I'll just do with light melee attack, I guess, with my a short saber.
All right, go ahead.
I'll attack with the melee. Okay, so 11 with the melee attack.
That's a hit, right?
Yep.
That's 5. This one's gone.
Cool.
You do hear a few more scuttling in the back. What sounds like a few more movement right down where Yakim and Weldon are. They're going to approach there. And they're going to attack. That's a
Whoa.
miss.
Huh? Miss.
This one hits. Moves there. Alrighty. And I'm just going to show the rest as they start to close in on you guys. This one just kind of stays out there. Alright. Top of the round, who has the highest SOM score out of all of you guys?
Oh my gosh.
Some
Some score.
score.
Mine is
I
16.
16?
I have the
Alrighty.
lowest. I'm 12. I'm 12.
13.
Lowest.
Alright,
The experience.
so...
Does the experience set?
Okay, so it's gonna be... Oh, one sec. Forgot this guy. So it's gonna be
There's a lot
Aramasu,
of them.
then Weldon, Yakim, and then Opti. Alright, Aramasu, it's your turn. So players go first, and then monsters go after.
So they're by the door, right?
Yeah. You kind of see the shadows start to kind of creep in by the door, but they're not in the door yet. They haven't went through yet.
Can I just ready or something like that? No.
Yeah, you can ready an action if you want. You
Yeah,
still
I
have to spend
ready.
the
If somebody
points.
enters the room,
Mhm.
I shoot them.
Alrighty, you're gonna stay there. No movement.
Yeah, I'm staying here. So when somebody enters the room, I shoot them until they're dead.
Alrighty. It's gonna be Weldon's turn. Weldon's going to stand up, and through the door, he's going to. What does he have? He's gonna shoot,
Whoa.
and he misses.
Oh.
Wait, why does he not have that? Like damage for it? One sec. Oh, it's a heavy weapon. So it's gonna be a it's gonna be a D8. My bad. Alrighty. He's gonna attempt to shoot again. Actually, he moved already, so he's gonna take cover here a bit. And that ends his turn. Yakim is going to attack. He's gonna use his sword or whatever this is. He's gonna attack one of them, and then a second slash since he's not gonna move to the other guy. One of it misses, but the other one registers. It's gonna be 4 damage. Alrighty. Octi, it's now your turn.
Okay, so uh, we're gonna go move outside. We're gonna fight this guy. So still have 4, right? 4.
You still have 3.
So
So movement is
three.
1. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, 3, 3. So okay, I'm going to attack uh with my short saber.
Alright, go ahead.
I hate myself.
I think that hits.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I think you lowered your combat rating, but I think you have armor, right? Yeah, you have light armor.
Yeah, light armor.
So that would make it 11.
Oh,
Yeah, so it still misses.
yeah, misses.
Alrighty. It's
Okay,
their
can I
turn.
attack again?
Uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah, you don't have points anymore.
So important just because they're wearing little
Yeah.
top
Right.
hats.
Where's Shadow 2? This guy is going to attack. That is a 4. Oh, he's down to 0 HP. The rest will go to his Psalm. If he gets attacked again, he's gonna start to bleed out. This one is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna stay there for a bit. This one's gonna go in, so your attack goes through. As soon as it goes in, Aramasu, go ahead, roll for an attack.
Whew! Fire! I shoot, right?
Yeah.
Boom! Let's see. Oops. Oh!
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh no.
Headshot.
Alright. It's not gonna do anything as you attacked it. This one is gonna go for Weldon as it drifts through the door. That's going to hit. Alrighty. This one's going to go towards here. And
Gutok, gutok.
Gutok.
It's narrow.
yeah, you can't really go through. Can't do anything.
Strategy.
It's a narrow hallway. This guy is going to attack you though. 7 to
Oh
hit
my.
for 1 damage.
Oh!
Okay.
Top
it
of the
triggers
round.
me. Oh.
Aramasu, you have your points back. You can attack again.
Okay,
So I
shoot once.
have-
Let's see what happens.
I had 8 HP. 8 HP.
I may adjust the system again. So it's good that we're testing it out. All right. Go ahead. 7 to hit. Yeah, this one takes it out.
So, what actions cost 1 point again?
Movement
Ooh.
and consumables. But I'm adjusting it because it kind of feels a little dumbed down now. I'll just do everything as a one action. So yeah, you can pretty much use anything with one action. Yeah, go ahead. You still have 3 points left. Yeah.
So I go out here
Three,
and
2 points.
I use my I use my light melee attack.
Mm-hmm. Nice, that one hits.
Oh,
5 damage too. Nice.
and I have one more.
Yeah.
I have one more, right?
Yeah. We'll
Take that.
continue with the 4 points for now. We may adjust it at some point for balancing, but since we started with that, I'll go with that. That one deals damage as well. That one's enough to take this one down. This
Hey,
one's
need some
gone.
help over there?
Weldon's turn. He's going to attack again. That misses. He's going to attack again. That misses too. Yakim's turn. Going to slash again at one guy.
Wow.
Wow, the rolls are really bad today, huh?
Oh my god.
This is the rolls. Octi, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use one of my spells.
Mhm.
Hail Blast. It's Hail Blast. How much did it cost again? I think it cost let's
I
see.
think it's 2.
2, so it's gonna consume 2.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's go with Hail. Hail. Oh wow.
And they need to make
Okay.
a save, right?
Yep, yep. Some save, I think. Yeah, some save.
Mhm. I'll just roll for both of them at the same time. Nope, that is a critical failure. You hit them both. And that's 8
Whoa.
damage. That's enough to take him out.
Whoa. Yay, yay. Whoa.
You still have movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna run towards them here. And yay, help them. So
Alrighty.
I still have one left. So okay,
Mhm.
go. Next. I'll go here. Next.
Alrighty.
And my turn. I end my turn.
This one is going to try to attack Yakim again.
Why
Yakim
the
will
enemies
dodge
have
since he
good
still has
turns, man?
points.
Okay.
Since he hasn't been critical hit yet, so he's gonna dodge. I'm just gonna roll a d20. Oh no, he doesn't. That's a
Oh,
critical hit.
oh,
Yakim
really?
is now bleeding.
My gosh!
What the heck?
His psalm is down to 4. He's starting to crawl,
Yeesh!
bleeding to death. Shadow, this one is going to attack Weldon.
Oh.
Weldon is gonna try and dodge as well. because they saved their points. He manages to dodge. He's still fine. Yakim is
Oh,
now
wow.
currently in the bleeding state. So
Okay.
yeah, if his Psalm reaches 0, he's dead, but he's still good. He's still up. Aramasu, it's your turn.
Okay, I dash. I go run up here and I attack this guy.
All right.
Hmm, I don't want people to get hurt with the blast, so let's go. Just
You kind of aim it in a way. Oh no. It's a miss. Wanna roll? Wanna attack
These
again?
ones are tough.
It is tough. It is tough.
That one hits.
Oh, cool,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, you seem to see my rolls before I do.
All
Mhm.
right. He's still
So
up.
that's one more. One more.
Go ahead. So for now, for this combat, we're sticking to this system,
4.
and then I'll adjust
Ooh.
it a bit. That one hits.
Okay.
It's good that we're
Wow, that's a lot.
you guys are beta testing this, so at least I find out what happens in the actual combat again.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yep,
adjust
there are
like the points and
4
stuff and
points.
like how attacks and stuff works, but yeah, thanks for beta testing this. It's still up. Do you want to save a point? For a dodge or do you?
Oh, okay, cool.
I can't hear you, by the way. I will just go with Weldon for now.
Hey, Aramas. Hello, Lolo. Aramas, Aramas, are you there?
I'll have him.
Aramas?
I'll have him do an extra attack once he's back. What's his armor thing again? 12. So that's a miss. He'll take another shot. That one's a hit. Nice.
Oh.
And this one's gone too. One left. Yakim cannot do anything because he's bleeding out. He's just gonna crawl and try to get inside. There you go. Octi, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'll go near Yakim and then use cure.
All right. Cure is it's a D6 HP and 1 Psalm, right? Alrighty.
Yep.
Right. So Yakim is back
So,
up. He's no longer bleeding out.
okay, and then I still have how many points?
2 more.
2 points. So I'll just attack with my short saber. Whoa.
Nice. And how do you want to do
Nice.
this?
Okay, I'm going to like put it to my side and then swipe like a overhead slash. Overhead slash.
As you do, the shadows that are kind of extending out from it are going to try and defend, but you're faster than it, and as it kind of slices through the physical form of the shadow, you hear kind of like a loud screech go throughout the room, and everything falls quiet.
Wow, that was intense. Are you okay, comrade? Are you okay, comrade? Okay.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm I'm not at top shape anymore, but
Okay, I
I
guess
can
you
still go.
need another. Okay. Just to be sure, I'm going to use my last cure for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
That's 4 additional HP. He's back up to full, and his Psalm is back up to 6. Alrighty.
Okay. All good. Comrade Yakin. All good.
All good.
Okay. Then, what are those? What are those things?
I I don't know as much as you. Well then, do you know? Hmm, I don't
Well,
know.
they started appearing when we started fixing the wire. When you started fixing the wires.
Are those ghosts or something? Ghost.
As you guys are having this discussion, you guys hear the blast doors start to kind of move as the gears now give way, but like a loud metal screeching as it starts to open again.
How are you
Okay,
guys
it seems.
feeling? Need anything? I got extra food.
Um,
Oh, I'm all good.
I'm good for now. I let's go check out the door.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
As you guys approach the door too, as you head back, you see like in the corners of the rooms, you see some shadows start to kind of creep up again. But eventually, as you approach the door, you start hearing sounds of like heavy footfalls, or at least a couple of um like what sounds like boots on metal start to approach. And as they kind of veer from a corner, you see uh, two soldiers. One of them's dressed a little bit uh, like with like a different kind of like he looks like a little bit more how you would describe this. Um, he looks a little bit more grizzled than the other one. The other one looks like he's like very nervous, like he's holding up his rifle and aiming at you, but he's shaking. And as the more grizzled, like looks like a veteran soldier, kind of like puts down his weapon. Nope, they're not shadows. Seems you guys are
Shadows?
awake.
Oh, wait.
It looks like you're
Shadows, you
wearing
call
my
them shadows?
clothes.
Yo, bro.
I aim just in case.
No, we're not shadows. You're fine. Um, Now,
Okay.
you being awake is a totally different question that we can discuss in the relative safety of the admin wing. So if you guys have your heads on straight, you should follow us.
Okay, sure.
What do you guys think?
Of course. I guess we don't have. We need to survive here. Some weird shit is coming here.
Okay. Well, let's keep our heads out. Let's take things slowly.
Mhm.
So I keep my gun at. I'm not aiming it at anybody. I'm just
Is at the
readying
ready.
it just in
Mhm.
case any of those shadows show up.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, by the way,
as they kind of
just to
lead you
start.
toward. Yeah, go ahead.
Just to start. My name is Okte. What's your name?
Uh, I'm guessing since you're wearing my clothes, the other guy, name's
Oh,
Rogers. You can just call me Rogers. No need for formalities. There's no well, I'm technically the leader of this ragtag group that's left here, but we'll talk more once we're in safety.
okay.
Akti, nice to meet you. Other
Nice to meet
Rogers,
you.
nice to meet you too. We'll do our introductions once we're safe.
Okay. Got it.
And as you guys start to kind of follow the other guy that looks like he's fresh out of college, uh, he's like checking corners before going through, and Captain Rogers kind of has Yakim and Weldon kind of go through the door, and he's going to shut the door again. And as the metal screech down, he's going to lay what looks like a mine trap right there, kind of right outside the door. Just to be safe.
Okay.
Eventually, as you guys are led to, one sec, let me look at the map. I'm going to clear up the admin wing so you guys can see the whole part of the admin wing.
Okay.
Since this is a safe spot, I'll clear that up. There you go. As they lead you in, they have Yakim kind of go to the right after the barracks. There's another door that leads to it says medical bay up top, and there's about 4 soldiers outside, kind of stationed there. As you go through, Yakim and Weldon are kind of helped at the medical bay.
Okay, me too. I
Yeah.
have a little bit of a scratch.
You guys get treated a little bit until at some point, as you're being treated by like the other soldiers, who looks like medics or some sort like that. You see they have like a just beyond the door, as the 4 soldiers go through again. As they shut the door, they start to barricade it with crates, other boxes, same argon barrels. And they kind of stack on top of each other until the door is essentially covered. All right, so I know you're Octi. How about the rest of you?
Well, I want to know what happened. What are those?
Well, I mean, kind of would like to know a name first. I do know
Well-
you had names at the brig, but before I get into detail about it, I just want to know who I'm talking to. I've read through the files and stuff, but I just want to make sure who you are.
Okay. Well, I go by Aramasu.
All right. And Weldon kind of chimes up, Weldon Finch, and Yakim's like, Yakim Baranov, and as they're getting treated. All right. Rogue Admiral. This guy is a botanist, or at least a biologist. You're a drifter or wanderer.
Hmm.
And you, as he kind of mentions towards you, also, and he kind of looks at you, Octi, yeah, well, it's all in the past, alright? Looks at you,
What do
Octi.
you mean?
I don't want to get into
all in
detail
the
about it.
past?
I just know that
Okay.
some of my boys, well, personal experience as well. I've lost some of my boys to folk you may know, but that's been a while ago. So, do you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. So what are those?
Well, started
Shadows.
my team got sent here to address an SOS signal. Where, as you can see, some of them are kind of green. Some of them look like they've been through some stuff. I used to be a part of the military for the UEF, but currently right now my group's security detail for hire. We got sent by the Ashford Company to respond to an SOS signal by this platform, and when we got here, nobody to greet us. Eventually, made our way to the admin wing, and got greeted by the same things that you guys were fighting. I'm assuming these shadows.
So it's just safe to say we'll just call them
So you
shadows.
guys have nothing to do with what happened to us as well?
I mean we're hired by the company who owns this place, but I don't necessarily know what type of stuff they've been doing to you. I just know there were tests and they were redacted. I've had some of my guys kind of hack into their admin files, but it's sealed up tight. Whatever they did here, they made sure to keep every time we gain access, some of the files get deleted automatically. We've been trying to recover some of them, as some stuff doesn't really get deleted permanently. It's been hard. If any of you guys are good with computers, I could use the help. And Weldon kind of chimes up and says, I can probably help. As long as I don't get to fight those things anymore.
By the way, Sir Hirocherus, how long have you been here? How long?
Give or take 3 or 4 days. First 2 days we secured the admin wing here. We kind of made shop here for a bit. We've been trying to secure the other places in the mine, but didn't want to lose few more boys to these things, so I decided to hold up here until rescue comes. Because we were supposed to be the rescue party, but it looks like we're in the deep shit here. These things
As far as
keep
I know,
coming
there's
back.
we're the only ones who could be rescued here. Except for that one guy that's weird. What was he saying again? I tried to recall what he was trying to say.
Oh yeah,
I think it's
the guy on the
Unity
intercom.
something.
He was at the server. We've been trying to get to that
Yeah.
side of the mines, but we lost at least 6 boys down there. Didn't want to lose any more, so whoever's still there, we've sent out calls too that they can make their way here if they can. But I just don't want to lose any of my boys to. This is different. It's not like losing them to a war. This is something that's like the stuff I've seen here. Some of my boys started shooting the other boys once those shadows got
Oh,
a little too close to them. It's like they get into your head. You guys are lucky they didn't get to that part.
mm-hmm.
Well, lucky not to experience it for now, I guess. But thanks
Do you
for
guys
the-
remember anything before they put you in the brig? I mean, I'm in the blind here.
No.
I don't even know why you were in the brig in the first place. I'm just assuming
Well-
since you're human like us, you're friends for now, but I'm not sure entirely if I can trust you.
Well, me either. But
So,
anyways,
okay, Aramas, go. What do you want to
we
say?
were just basing on our conversation a while ago, we were just doing our own thing, and then suddenly we woke up in this area, in this mining facility. We don't even understand how we got here.
That's awfully convenient.
Yeah, that's true. I
Hey, like-
don't even remember what I'm here.
What would I even do inside this place? Like, Yeah, we were in strip jackets when we woke up too.
Okay, yeah. Well, at least from the files we got, some of them redacted. They were doing things to you guys. Whatever it
I
is,
hope
I'm
that
not sure,
nothing
but
will shit.
I do know. And he kind of like flips through, like he has like a tablet, and he kind of flips through like the screen, and he kind of shows you. I do know you're logged here as workers.
Workers.
Workers?
Yeah,
Hmm.
this
I
guy
don't
right here,
remember
Finch, he
us being
seems to be a part of the hydroponics team. Whoever's taking care of like the plants and the vegetation that are grown in here, food supply. I know you were assigned here as security detail. Octi,
Oh, oh, really?
same as that
So,
Yakim guy.
mm,
Now you, Armasu, you're not in the workers log,
Hmm.
but seems like you were. And he kind of scrolls down all the way down, and it looks like a guest log. Yep. Seems like you were a guest here.
I guess.
Now, guess I don't know. You visited this place. I know you wander, so that's your background, Britton. But makes sense if you want to visit this place. There's shops and stuff here. It's the only place on Charon that's it's a large enough facility to house families and stuff. The rest of this moon's a shithole. You're at the furthest part of the
Uh,
solar system.
Yeah. How did we get so far? This is the furthest I've been, and I wish I remembered how I got here.
Well, I wish I had some boys here who knew how to tinker around with people's minds, but I had one guy, but he's gone now. Would have been nice. He got all those
by the way,
catalyst implants in his
how
head.
many, oh, how many people do you have left?
We started out with
Rochers.
about 30 of us. We're real whittled down to about 18. Well, 3 of them are recovering, so technically 15. That brings the 4 of you, so that's 4 more. You use some help. Seem like you guys can handle yourselves.
Yeah. Well, I know you cannot trust us, but yeah, I guess we need to do something still. Or I don't want to stay in this shithole. So
Yeah, we
I
we
guess if you, yeah,
go ahead.
do you want? I want to earn trust for you. So
Well, there's levels of trust. Right now, I trust you because you're alive, you're human, you're not a shadow. I don't know your stories
uh,
or exactly you got here, but at least your gun's not pointed at me.
so
Might as well make the
by
most
the way,
out of this
Aramas,
time.
yeah,
Sorry, what was that?
Might as well make the most out of this time. What are the things we could do here?
Um,
yeah, earn your trust.
I mean we sent out a distress call again yesterday, but it takes some time for a signal to get back to the closest military facility. Probably gonna take a bit. So we sent it out. He kind of looks at his watch. We sent it at about noontime Earth time yesterday. Um, takes about 8 hours. So they might have gotten it now. So if we're getting a reply about another 3 to 4 hours to wait till we get the signal back.
Okay. Maybe we could rest up for a while and we'll check it out.
We can go to the ops room for a bit. We've secured this wing as much as we can, but we're stretched thin with just 15 of us.
Okay.
We'd get a better signal boost if we managed to get our way to the servers and tap into their. They have a
Mhm.
huge communications dish, but it's on the other side. It's in the workers' quarters side. And that place has been hard to get into. That's where I lost my boys. Now I don't want to lose any more of them, but if you want to rest up and want to help with that, maybe that's gonna be your way to earn my full trust.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Rather than being stuck here, let's just rest up
Yeah.
a bit and then let's see what we could do outside.
All right. We got a few supplies here. Some MREs we managed to get from the room where you guys were at. Um. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been in this place. I still had my room back up there. So
Sorry about messing it up. Here's your I'll go change up and return your uniform.
no worries. I don't use that anymore. I just don't know why they didn't clean up the stuff. They had a new security detail here. Seems like the
It's
boys
just
that they had replacing us didn't even get a chance to properly move in. We had to U-turn back 3 months, get back here. We're already 3 months out, going back to Ganymede. But we got the distress signal where we're told to go back and check the place out, so... Yeah. Anything else you guys had questions about? May not be able to answer them, but maybe I can give you a bit of info that I at least know.
Oh. Aramas, do you want to ask something?
yeah, well, right now I just want to rest up and get ready for the next journey.
Hey, how
All right.
about you? Well done, Twinge. Seems you
Um,
need something.
no. If I can get access to computers, I may be able to find out a bit more. So, might as well just rest up. Sounds good
Okay.
for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess Seriakim is still need resting there. Yeah, I guess we still need. I guess let's just rest. I guess.
Can I get my scalpel back?
What was that?
I just want to. I give one of you my scalpel. Can I have one of it? Just want to have something that I could easily hide. Still don't trust these people, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, so I'll just give this
Okay.
scalpel to you back. Here we go.
So I'll be sleeping with my scalpel.
Yeah.
Just be safe.
Okay, I guess I'll just only have one scalpel left. One
You can have this
scalpel.
other stick. We both have
I
a
guess
stick.
it just. I guess you just leave it that there.
By the way, too,
You can have
for inventory, you have 6 on your body, and then the rest are 6 in your backpack. So, yeah,
Mhm.
as long as you have room, you can have it on your body.
Okay. So
Okay.
I guess you need to leave that there, comrade. We There's much more better weapon
Yeah.
now.
That's why you can have the sticks. I just the scalpel can just be easily concealed, so that's the only thing I'm keeping. Why I'm keeping this one.
Sure, sure. I still
Okay.
have mine, Marcel.
Great. Okay, so shall
So
we call this one? Let's.
okay,
What time are we
so I guess I'll
meeting,
just
Captain Rogers?
Yeah. What's up?
What time are we meeting again?
Um. Well, once you wake up, we're here. By the
Okay.
time you
So
wake up,
short rest.
yeah, you can get a short rest. By the time you wake up, we may have we may get the contact back, but we're using low frequency, just our own gear here. So if we don't get a
Okay.
reply, we do really need to get to that server room.
Okay. Got it. We'll do what we can afterwards. Let's just rest up and see. Maybe we could be better prepared by then.
Yep, makes sense. Right, rest up. If you want some food, want some booze, we managed to find a locker full of booze. So
Mm-hmm.
want to get some better
oh
sleep?
easy.
Feel free.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Just
you.
don't go too
Colonel
wild.
Jump.
My boys do need it too. So yeah. All
As
right.
much as I'd like to, I'm done with things that make me sleep more than I would like to. So I'm good.
All right, you guys are gonna take a short rest. You can use recovery dice to heal if you have damage to your HP. I won't worry about your party members for now because they're technically NPCs for now.
How
Sure.
do we go recovery die again?
It's just a D6, and it'll heal you. And just make sure to you have two. So oh no, what are these rolls today, man? Let's say this is let's see, what's
Hey, I still have my potions, so
yeah, you have consumables, you can use them.
but
Eventually, they kind of lead you guys to like some bunk beds that are available. And yeah, you can rest. Weldon's gonna kind of stay. Oh wait, the fruit consumer left and came back.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, no worries. Eventually, you guys get led to the bunk beds or like quarters here for another barracks that's been secured. And as you start to kind of drift off, Aramasu,
mm-hmm.
as sleep takes you from just being in general, just having the first, at least from the moment you woke up, like this seems to be like first good rest you've had in a while. Your body kind of just as soon as you lay down, your body just kind of gives in and you drift into sleep. And you start having this vivid dream. You're in a transport next to strangers you don't know. You see a few faces that seem familiar. You're not sure whether you saw them before in your travels, but at least three of them are sort of familiar to you. The cargo transport or this crew transport kind of shakes as you start to descend into an atmosphere of what you assume would be probably a planetary body. Now, as you hear the intercoms overhead kind of announce that you're approaching, you hear this kind of static as before the announcement kind of says what place you're landing on. The static kind of comes in and from the turbulence of going into the atmosphere, and you don't catch what place you're landing on, but you do see surrounding you there are posters of Ashford Mining Company. You kind of feel in your pockets and you take out what looks to be like a small like hollow pad or like a tablet, and you kind of flick through it. Would probably be a phone, and you kind of scroll through and you open up a file and essentially your contract.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of hide it to the side and make sure no one sees it. You kind of scroll through and breeze through. You look up. It's not the same logo as Ashford Mining Company. This seems to be a different company. Has hired you for something else. Then your dream turns into a kind of a series of flashes in and out. You find yourself in a shop and you browse through and you see families pass you by. You look to the side and you see another poster of Ashford Mining Company. And another flash as your dream shifts again. Looks like you're bound. You hear a conversation through your glass pane of a cell similar to the one you woke up in. You see just outside, you see looks to be people in lab coats, and they have masks on, like N95 masks. You can't make out their faces, but you can tell from a muffled conversation that they're having. It's about Procedure 3. They're talking about this Procedure 3 again and again, and you hear they start to talk about how they're really annoyed that this deadline has been pushed. They don't know what the admin's doing. They're just being told what to do. And then another flash of memory is different as you feel your back kind of shake as what looks to be like you're in a gurney strapped, and then they're kind of wheeling you into a different room now. It's all white, it's all padded. And you see at least one of these people in lab coats with a mask on as your vision kind of drifts in and out as you're groggy. One of them kind of looks down on you and kind of wipes the sweat off of your forehead and says, at least you're a little bit easy to work with. I don't know what their goal is here, but there's only a few more, alright? Once you pass, we'll let you go. Now, I know you may not be able to hear me properly, but whatever Nicogen hired you to spy on here, goddamn unlucky. You just fit the bill. But just think of it like this. What we're doing here is the next step in evolution for humanity. And he kind of stands up, and you see another person in a lab coat kind of approach him and give him a syringe. And he's going to inject it in what looks like like medical equipment to your side, and you kind of like look at where the tubes lead to, and it leads to your chest. And you instinctively kind of try to reach for your chest to prevent it, but your hands are bound. And as the whatever he's injecting reaches your bloodstream, you start to fall into unconsciousness, and you see him again kind of crouch down at you, and he kind of wipes your head off with a handkerchief and says, "It's all right. You can go to sleep." And as your vision darkens a bit more, you wake up sweating profusely. You just
So
had a
that's
bad
some dream.
dream. It's not a dream, it's very vivid. It's like memories coming back to you. What do you want to do?
I just look around first, check what's going on.
As you look around, you see a few soldiers. They're not sleeping, they're kind of having a conversation, drinking some booze on the side. You look across and you see Weldon and Yakim are sound asleep. Right above you, you kind of check and you see Octi there, kind of tossing and turning on his bed. Nothing seems to be amiss. Your head kind of stings a little bit, hurts a little bit, but you recall the vivid dream you just had, but it's a bit of a blur. And then, anything else you want to do?
I look around for where I could get a glass of water.
Yeah, easy enough. You approach some of the soldiers. There's a few unused glasses there. Next to the booze, they have like a big pitcher of water. They kind of look at you as you approach, and they see you kind of like look shaken a bit, and then one guy kind of offers you the booze. It's fine, you can have some.
I'll take it this time. I'm awake now, so.
Mm-hmm. Rough
I
sleep?
take the booze.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He asks you.
Yeah, it was some bad dream.
Yeah, we've been having dreams too. This place is giving us the creeps and all these shadows. Have you,
Yeah, at least this time beats not waking up in a strip jacket, so.
has a captain told you yet?
Oh, is there an update now?
No, I mean, you had a conversation, right? Before he
Oh.
went to bed? Did he tell you?
Oh, the Rolls of our data has been redacted as far as we know.
Well, he didn't tell you. I don't know if it's up to me to tell you this, but since you've been having a bad dream, I kind of feel bad for you guys. You know that we checked your life signs when you were in the brig? You guys were dead. Everybody's been talking. You guys were dead. And he takes a swig of whiskey, it looks like.
Can I have some more?
Sure.
Oh.
If the captain
Well,
didn't tell
just
you,
stay strong. Feels like alive. Feels like I'm alive so far. So beats better than being dead again.
well, you're the first
guess we'll
person
find
I
out
know
first.
that was dead that's alive now, so maybe some of the boys that we lost, Maybe they can come back too.
Oh, only way and one way to find out. Let's just find out what else this place has in store for us.
Well,
Let's just wait. Let's wait out for the others, though.
if it was up to me, though, and you can kind of see now this guy that's talking to you. He's the same guy who was with the captain,
Mhm.
when you guys first met.
Mhm.
And he kind of chimes up, it's my first
It's my turn.
detail with him. I wouldn't trust the captain as much. He's not telling us everything.
I don't either.
He just said he used to work here. Then I saw what you
We'll
were
find out
wearing.
soon enough.
I guess
Yeah.
so. What's your name again?
What's your name? Aramasu. Yours?
You can call me Jordan. He's a kind of like a light brown skin tone. Um, he's wearing glasses right now compared to from before. His hair's kept very well. Strong build. Looks like he works out, but you can kind of tell he's young. And from your first meeting with him, looks like he was. He's drinking, but you can tell from his face now he's a little bit loose, but you can tell he's uneasy. He's scared. He's having this conversation with you to kind of just get a little bit more comfortable, even though he's scared. The other guy that he's drinking with is not saying a word, just kind of like staring at the bottle. He's just drinking.
So where are you guys from?
Oh, me? I'm from Ganymede. Where were you from?
I'm from Mars.
I've been there once. Sort of like Ganymede, but bigger.
Maybe I should get to Ganymede next time after this.
Well, I mean, it's not much, but at least it's the capital of the Outer Ring. Best casinos are there.
Hmm. A little gambling would be nice. Or maybe
Yeah,
if
we get the rescue, if
once
we
we
get
make
the
it out
updates
alive.
now. Yeah. Once we make it out, uh, you have a phone on you? Assuming no, huh?
Just check my stuff here.
No phone.
No phone.
Well, I mean, if we
Is
make
that-
it out, if you ever come to Ganymede, just look for Jordan Marshall.
See?
You go to one of the casinos. I usually frequent either of them and just ask around. Maybe I'll be there if you make it out of here.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I don't want to
Then
keep you from your sleep, so
Yeah.
I'll head to bed soon.
I'll take a bath. I'll go back to bed. Thanks, but
Right? You continue your rest. Alright.
I lay down, clutching a bit more tighter to the knife I kept hidden in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dead, huh?
As the thought just kind of like you start to think of like the different possibilities from the memories, at least that you kind of surmise now from your vivid dream as you drift further to sleep with the help of the booze no dreams anymore. Seems like you're gonna have a good rest of your sleep.
Mhm.
Octi, as you toss and turn
Yes.
in your bunk bed, uh, you weren't asleep yet. You were trying to find a good spot to kind of start to find rest, and you overhear the conversation um, that you guys were dead. What do you do
Yeah.
as you see Aramasu
What?
come back to his bed and start to fall asleep?
Hmm. We're dead, huh? But how? Interesting. So, are there any other guys in this room?
Uh, aside from Weldon and Yakim, there are two more soldiers that are sleeping on the other side, on top of their bunks. The two that were drinking that Armasu was speaking to, and the other bunks next to you are empty. It's probably for the two that are drinking.
Hmm. Okay.
What do you do?
So, why am I dead? So, based on his dream, I guess we were experimented. Hmm.
You don't know his dream.
Uh, okay. I guess I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you just overheard the conversation they were having when
Yeah.
they were drinking. All you heard was the
We're dead.
Jordan guy said that you guys were dead. That's why they probably left you behind, and then they were just shocked to see you guys alive.
Interesting.
You're still in your bed. What do you
So
want
I
to do?
wondered.
Mhm.
So I guess I'm going to check my
Be right back,
equipment.
guys. Just a moment.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay. Go.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
going
no worries.
to.
Mhm.
Ah. Okay, sure. So I think I remember that in my first aid kit there is a survival kit.
Mhm.
I think I saw vodka in there.
Mhm.
So I guess part of
For when it's
survival kit is
cold.
vodka. So
Yeah, because if it's
yeah.
very cold, you do
So
need
vodka
vodka.
is for survival. Yeah. Vodka is part of survival. So I guess I'm going to drink this vodka.
Take a huge swig of it. Are you trying to knock yourself out and sleep?
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I won't believe that I'm dead. Am I alive? So how am I dead? How am I dead? Another shot of vodka.
Make a psalm check.
Okay. Uh, some
it's
shit.
it's been a while since you drank, so you're
Yeah.
taking vodka straight down. You're fine.
Uh, okay. So, what am I gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Hmm. I guess. I don't think I'm dead. So, I guess I'll just show him that I'm not dead. I guess I'll drink again.
You're
Sound
gonna
check.
see if yeah, go ahead. This one with
Sound check.
disadvantage.
Okay.
That's 12. So roll again. Take the higher roll.
I guess he fell down. After fell down.
Oh, that's a fail.
Yeah, it's 12. Wait.
What's your song?
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
12. 12.
Oh,
So
roll again.
roll,
Roll
I'll
again.
roll again.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
the higher one.
So,
That one's a success. So you rolled 12. So yeah, so it's still a success. Um, you start to feel the buzz and you start feeling a little bit sleepy now because of it.
Okay, I guess this is enough. Okay,
You gonna
return the
save some
vodka
left?
to my survival. Yeah, return the vodka to the survival kit. Vodka is for survival. Okay.
as you
Yes.
as you drift to sleep, and as you get more sleepy and sleepy, eventually you open your eyes, and first thing you hear is the sound of the wind blowing like a blizzard. You you look down, you're wading through what looks to be like snow or ice at least. You look around, you see other Union Ray soldiers, and just up ahead of you, you see Commander Yelena. She kind of like turns around. All right, I see shelter over there. You boys okay?
Commander, yes.
All right, so we make camp there. Spend the night and wait till this storm passes. Once it does, we'll make it to the extraction point. Okti, come here.
Yes. Yes, Commander Rimina. Yes,
And you
Commander.
kind of wait. She kind of waits for you to come closer, and she kind of motions for you to go a little bit further from the other men, and she waves them. Go ahead and go to the shelter. Set it up for us. And they kind of give her a salute. Start to go to there's like a crevasse, and then what you kind of see is like right underneath the crevasse is enough for you guys to go down, and it's going to be sheltering you from the storm or this blizzard as the wind kind of blows through. As you guys are further away from earshot, she kind of breathes deep. You think we'll get through this? And she starts to cough. She shows you on her hand there's a bit of blood. I'm I'm not feeling good anymore, but if anything happens to me, you lead the group.
No, no, Commander Yelena. No. You will always live. Don't don't think like that. We still need you. Without you, us, your comrade, your sister, your brother,
Hey,
we
bye
cannot do
bye.
anything without you. You, hello. Without you, we didn't we didn't reach this thing here. Without you, we're nothing. So don't say that, Commander Yelena.
I think you're
Be strong.
overestimating me. It's it's all of us. It's not just me. Frankly enough, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. I just rely on my training.
It's so funny. Hello.
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 I have lots of friends.
Mm-hmm. Those are Tito Boy's friends.
I have lots
Oh,
of friends.
That's cute.
hello.
Hello, little one.
Mm,
And
What's your name,
It's Iya. What's your name
Russian,
daw?
Japan, Russian, Japan. Russian, Japan.
Russian Japan.
Nadala.
You like
Russian, Japan.
say it what?
That's
Kakauwi lang ng
adorable.
pamangkin ko.
What's her name?
Iya.
Kia? Hello, Kia.
Iya.
Iya.
Iya. Oh.
That's cute.
Huh?
Iya like
Commander
IYA.
KIA?
IYA?
Sorry for disturbing
Iya.
your dream.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
It's okay, it's okay.
Cute little kid.
Yeah.
Commander Yelena puts her arm on your shoulder. Puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, I guess if you have that much confidence in my leadership, so I do have to keep face, right? Make our way back.
Don't worry, Commander Rim. We will do our best. And if possible, we may find medicine for you.
It's all right. Once we get back to the dome, we should be fine. But I think once we make it back there, I'm tired. Okti. This has been going on for a long time now. I frankly don't see victory coming from this. I don't want to see any more of us go.
Commander
Do you-
Rim, this power, you gave this power to us. With this power, we'll do our best. We will survive this. And we will help all the people that who needs help. And because of you, we will save a lot of lives. Commander Rim. So be strong, Commander. Be strong. We will save more lives.
And she kind of nods. Well, like I said, if you believe in me that much, then might as well live up to your expectations, right?
But if you need help, Commander Rina, we are well here. We are your sister and brother. We're not just soldiers or ex-soldiers or just a squadron. We are family. We're family. And what family do? They look for each other. And yeah.
I just wish that the rest of the people in the capital view it the same way.
Yeah. That's why I hate those people in the capital. They
Well,
just
not
want the rich.
everyone. Not everyone's under the whim of the Confederacy. You know, sometimes I think
I
that
hope
maybe we should just move back to Earth, where our kind comes from. But you love your
you're right.
country and you love your planet and you can't leave it. You want to see a better way for it, but not all of us share the same thing. And sometimes I feel like if I just go with the flow, maybe it's better. But I can't let you down. So we'll see this through.
Yes. Yes, we'll see this through. For our union and for everyone.
Don't tell the rest of them, okay? This is just a lapse in my conviction and my faith.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that
Commander Rina.
yours is strong. And it gives me the strength to go on.
Yeah. Commander Rina.
And as she starts to walk towards the shelter from this blizzard as you kind of let her go ahead, as the blizzard kind of takes your vision away from here. All of a sudden you're thrust through, looks like a fast forward of different memories, or at least what you can kind of feel like this dream is. You're aware of it. You try to wake yourself up and you can't, and as the blur kind of stops for a bit, you see looks to be a casket getting lowered down. And you look around and it's people that you spend a lot of time with. Some of them are with tears down. You're in civilian clothing. And there looks to be soldiers that are surrounding different uniforms. And another flash of memory goes through. And looks like you're in the street, and you kind of look up. You see plastered all over, like billboards and like the video screens, essentially detailing about how a coup, or at least an encounter with the Union, is what they call it, got handled by the the Martian Confederacy, and they struck up a deal to give asylum to some of the soldiers that survived. And you see the image of Commander Yelena shaking hands with what looks like a Confederacy like high-ranking official. Roll a sight check for me.
Okay.
You feel a little bit
Four.
of a you feel a little bit of a sting in your chest as you see that video of her kind of shaking hands, and it kind of feels like this is something that should not have happened from the way you know her. And as you kind of get out of this alleyway, get into the street outside, as you get bumped into by civilians passing your way, as you get twisted around and bumped, your dream kind of flashes into a different scene again. And this time you're riding on a troop transport, and you see right across from you a person with a little bit of a green tintish skin, and he's kind of like scrolling through his holopad, or like his phone. He's kind of browsing through it. And you look to about 3 persons away from you is like a big boy, kind of like stuffing his face with a hot dog. He's kind of like has like a little box with a plant inside in it. And you kind of look around and you see another one, just kind of has his arms crossed, a little bit older fella. He kind of looks around and you see one of his eyes are kind of fucked up, and all this like strangers that you're with start to think of where you are now compared to where you were before. You had to take odd jobs just to get away from everything, just to get further away from where you were, try to forget what happened. As you look up, you see posters of this new 6-month contract that you signed with. It's going to be really far out, super far from Mars. May give you enough time to center yourself, and once you go back to Mars, maybe have that conversation with the commander. And as the ship that you're in starts to shake, as it starts to breach the atmosphere, at least the temporary or this thin atmosphere that science and technology has managed to make for this small planet of Charon by Pluto, giving it enough of an atmosphere for things to be set up better.
Wait lang din. Wait lang.
Yeah, go ahead.
Baka banyo ka na eh.
Nope,
Pa-share
no
ko na eh.
worries. Dumingi ka na.
Check it. Sorry.
No worries.
Balikan ka.
How are you doing, Aramasu? Sleeping?
Sleeping soundly?
Sleeping soundly. Nablas mo?
Oo.
Mm.
Bago na sila po sa manghod ko. Tapos nakita ko something sa lamisa to, parang pang kuyam-kuyam. Pagbalik ko, hindi siya sa kwarto.
Ilang edad niya?
3.
Bata pa. Cute.
Bata pa. Tito ko is friends! Sabi ko,
Cute.
she's used naman to seeing me on mga Zoom meetings and also.
Cute eh. Sa work?
Work kag sa mga orgs.
Ano yung mo, bro?
VA.
Okay. Ako,
Pero office-based na ko sa Bongso.
So in-house na. VA mo ko sunay, kaya nag-switch ko, do company na gid nga. Work from home nga po. From NDA, hindi ko ma-disclose kung ano.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, most of my time's like just it's working on the computer.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Since
All right, you're back.
He's back.
No
The
worries.
dream sequence continues.
And as the ship that you're in starts to make landfall, the doors open, and you see this bald-headed, kind of grizzled soldier kind of come in, and they start to kind of survey the ship. All right, you boys head down. We'll take this ship and we're out of here. So make yourself scarce as soon as you can, and make sure not to leave your belongings here. All right, welcome to Ashford Mining Company, Platform 367. Hope you enjoy your time here.
Oh,
And
okay.
as people start to kind of get up and grab their belongings, you kind of bump into this bald person. And he kind of like gives you a stare, and eventually he just kind of breaks eye contact, and he starts to order soldiers around. And eventually, as you guys are all getting lined up and to enter this facility, some of the soldiers start to occupy the ship that you were in, and eventually they start to leave. And as eventually you get to the end of the line, you get slapped on the wrist with like a kind of like an identification tag. And as soon as it gets slapped on, it shows your name and scrolls to security personnel. And the lady that slapped it on gives you a huge smile. All right. Welcome to the Ashford Mining Company, Platform 367. Since it's your first day,
Thank you.
take it easy. There's a few shops. There's recreational facilities as well. And eventually, tomorrow, once your shift starts, just proceed to the admin wing and they'll give you your duties.
Yes. Thank you. Nice lady. What's her name?
You don't need to know that.
Why? Maybe
And
we'll bump
she-
each other again.
She kind of like gives you like a fake smile and just doesn't answer.
Okay.
And as you eventually get pushed forward by another person, hey, it's my turn, boy. Go ahead. And the what looks like blast doors start to open as you enter through, and as it shuts behind you with a loud thud. Eventually, both of you wake up, getting some good rest. As you guys kind of get up and sit in your bunks, Weldon and Yakim's not there anymore. They probably woke up earlier than you guys. Um, Aramasu and uh, Octi, you see towards the table. Um, some of the booze bottles are just kind of left there. You see Jordan. Instead of on the bed, he just kind of fell asleep on the chair with an empty bottle of booze on his hand. What do you guys want to do?
Uh,
Uh,
I approach
You first.
Jordan. Check see how he's doing.
And you can kind of see as you approach his saliva is just kind of dripping down at his mouth. He has his head like on like his elbow, and he's just kind of like snoring and starting to mumble things. He's like, "Oh, Christina, I love you." Oh. And he's just drunk, sleep, dreaming,
Okay.
drunk on on the job.
Oh no. And it's earlier we had this conversation, guys, and you're not gonna believe what he said.
Mhm.
He said we were dead.
Ugh. Whoa. Well then. Oh, they're not here. Actually,
Yeah, they
sorry.
went out ahead.
Sorry.
What do you do? What did you
Hmm.
answer?
Sorry. So I apologize for this, Salamas, but I heard you last night. So
Hmm.
yeah, I heard you. You said we're dead, man. But how? How?
Sure. What?
How were we dead? I couldn't believe it, man. I left vodka because of that. It made me not sleep for a while, man. And I remember myself now. I had a dream. I had a dream. I remember myself now.
I remember a bit.
I I worked here. I was an ex-soldier.
I signed up for something. I signed up for something, but not sure yet what happened. Why I end up here? Yeah.
Fine. I guess I just don't believe where I am. I don't believe how I reached to this point. It's painful for me. It's very
We'll
painful
see.
for me. Well,
I
nonetheless, we
start
still need
packing
to
it
get out here.
and start looking around for things. Just
Yeah, we still need to
trying to
get
observe what's
outside
happening
here.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys head back
So
to
I guess
Yeah.
where they are, where they were?
yeah, let's meet those two.
One sec. Let me go back to that scene if I can find it. There you go. As you guys head back, immediately you do notice a familiar face that you just saw in the dream too. The bald guy seems to be Captain Rogers. And
Yeah.
he's currently kind of like on like a table looking at like a map. And as you kind of move closer, you see Weldon. He's like assisting one of the people on the computer. He's also kind of like pointing at like different screens. You see Akeem kind of having a discussion with another soldier towards the side. As you guys approach, Captain Rogers kind of looks back. Oh, right. Well, did you guys get good sleep?
A bit. Some weird dreams, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
everybody's been having
I got a
dreams
good
lately.
sleep. I
Oh,
got a
that's
good
good to
sleep
hear.
with a bad dream.
Well, I feel for you, but sorry to be a downer. As soon as you wake up, I've already informed the other two, but you want some bad news or really bad news first?
Really bad news first?
Well, really bad news is we're fucked.
And the not so bad news?
Not so bad news is we did get a reply. And he starts to go to their like radio setup, and you're not gonna like this. He starts to play it, and as the static kind of comes through and the audio starts to play, you guys hear a voice come through, female. Captain Rogers, this is Major Atano of the League of Outer Ring Democracies. We received your distress call, but we're about 3 or 4 months out. We're gonna burn as hard as we can to get to where you are. So, if you guys can hold out till then, we'll come as soon as we can. Over and out. And the static comes in and the recording stops.
At least somebody's coming, but
I kind of expected that, but I was at least expecting that they would send someone closer. Seems like there was no one close enough to get us, or if there were, they're not replying. And judging by how these big companies work, they're probably just waiting it out till whatever's happening here clears itself out. And by clear itself out, this facility at some point will run out of oxygen unless we get to the oxygen life support systems, and we do need to get to the servers in order for us to activate it. Our last estimate is going to take us about a week's left of oxygen. So, well, I guess really bad news and bad news is just a whole mix of, fuck us then, huh?
guess so.
So, they want us to hold out. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to have enough supplies for 3 months unless we clear the other wing and manage to find... I mean, if they have food there left, if it's not spoiled yet, we may be able to hold out. But we do have another option. As long as we get to the server room and activate all the rest of the stuff. We do have the crew transport at least, but it's outside the facility. the landing pad here does have a ship, but looks like they scuttled it. Looks like they blew it off just enough for it not to take off. So the only troop transport that we have is the one that we got here on. It's gonna take a while for us to get back there, unless we get to the server room and unlock the main blast door. So, like I said, I can only send a few boys along, but if you guys want to volunteer, earn my trust, you get a ticket out of this hellhole, I'll send you guys and a sortie of 3 or 4 boys to get to that server room. And
So, okay. How about we try to just talk to our 2 members there for a bit? Is that okay?
yeah, I mean we have at least a week, so whenever you're ready,
Okay.
I can send some of the boys out. But up to you guys if you just want to stay here. If you want to volunteer, I'd really appreciate it too. Some of my boys haven't seen combat, so you guys can handle yourselves. So maybe teach them a thing or two. But
Okay.
you guys can talk for now.
Okay. So, anyway,
What do you guys think?
thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, just thank you.
Shall we take the more fun route?
Of course, more fun route, man.
Weldon kind of comes close. Guys, I think I won't be able to come. I'm just gonna be a liability with my asthma and all. But I can stay here and operate the comms. Be your point of contact.
Okay. So, I guess everyone agree for Weldon, Sir Weldon to stay here.
Yakim's
I
like,
agree. How
I
about
still
you?
need to. I got hurt a little bit more than you guys, so I do need a bit more rest. I'm gonna be a liability if I come. So if you want to take the fun route, like Aramasu here, you can count me out.
Okay. So, I guess it's just the 2 of us, Aramas. Me? I'll go.
But
How about you?
I'm still a little bit undecided. Maybe give me a bit of time. I kind of feel bad now if I don't go along with you. So let me think about it.
No, no, no. Don't hold back yourself. Do whatever you want.
But
If you need rest, you can rest.
I
You
don't
can help us if you're all good.
understand. But frankly enough, I've been having conversations with the soldiers here, and they seem to be all shaken a bit. And since I don't really know them, but I know a bit more about you guys, I kind of feel more safe if I go along with you. But I'll think about it. I'll get back to you.
So, but,
I'll get back to you when I'm ready.
okay, sure. Whatever you want to decide, our back is with you.
Let's go.
Okay.
Maybe we can find more stuff.
And the
Nonetheless,
captain kind of approaches up. I kind of heard you guys saying you're ready to go.
yeah, yeah. Just me and Ramath.
All right, that's just the
Yeah.
2 of you. It's not going to be enough. I'll send a few boys along with you.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan. And he kind of calls over to the other room where you guys are sleeping, and you guys both know that Jordan's drunk and asleep.
We just followed what we can see. Or sense as a whole. This is where we end.
All right. I'll send at least 4 boys with you. I need the rest to stay here and defend this place.
No, no,
Got
no,
it.
no. Just oh, I think just two of us is enough.
You sure?
Well, I mean, if
How
you're
about you?
volunteering for just the two of you, maybe a smaller sized group is actually not a bad idea. You can be more stealthy about it.
Are you
So for
sure?
me, I think two of us is good. How
I
about
know.
you, Aramas?
Just the two of us? How about the
For
other two?
me,
What did they say?
Well,
they
Wilden
are
kind of
going to stay.
talks up. Well, I'm gonna stay here and be your comms, be your contact here. If you need backup, and I'll try to get some of the systems up and help you guys along the way. Yakeem over there said he's gonna think about it. He's gonna rest for a bit, but he may come with you. But I can't. I'll try and help here, and maybe if there's a few doors that are locked, maybe I can open it for you from here.
Okay. Hmm.
So, do you want just the two of us, or do you want some
Well,
others to join us?
you know what?
What do you want to do, Aramas?
If you guys want to go with just both of you, makes sense to be stealthier. I do know that these shadows get attracted by really loud noise. If you're
Okay.
quiet enough, maybe a smaller group will be better.
Got it. Okay. That decides it then.
So,
Let's give the stealthy route a try. Maybe just
just
some
the two
people
of us?
near the entrance on our way back so that in case, like, we really need people.
And he
Okay.
kind of he
Just-
rolls out a like on the table that they were discussing on. He starts to roll out a map of the facility, and I'll go ahead and clear up the map for you guys. It's also going to be in your handouts. But right now you guys are in
Cool.
the medical bay. Actually, you guys are here in the second barracks. There's like another life support system for this wing. But like he said, you need to get to the other life support system to get the whole facility to have oxygen enough for 3 months at least, or to get it running. And you would need to get to, let's say actually you're in the briefing room. You need to get to the servers all the way on the other side.
So we came from the medical bay earlier, the whole thing started. I
You
know
came
we
from
came
the
from the
brig.
brig.
Yeah. And then this was the long hallway. And you fought the shadows at the barracks. You guys were treated at the medical bay, and you guys slept at the barracks. There's an armory next to it, and then like some of the soldiers are staying there. But yeah. So
Okay.
you need to make yourselves get all the way to the servers. And the captain's gonna say, we can take you guys all the way to the shops over here, and he points to the map. But that's the most I can take my boys there if you want to get a more quiet approach to this. I'll have them stay, make a camp there. That place is pretty
Sure.
much secured to a certain point, but there's a long hallway all the way there, so instead of like having us camp there, we decided to go all the way back here to the admin wing. But I can have them take you guys all the way to the shops and wait for you guys there.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Thank you. That should be good for me.
Thank you very much.
I'll be right back, Duncan.
Mhm.
Where's the
Oh,
food over there?
If you guys need
Pasebo.
supplies and stuff, I can spare a few bit of ammo. I see you already have weapons, so you're good on that. But we do need ammo and weapons to stay here too, so can't afford to give any extra weapons. But I can spare some ammo, some supplies. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Some ammo and more supplies would always be good.
And like I said, there's certain levels of trust. I trust that you're not pointing your gun at me right now, and
Huh?
this has bumped up my trust to at least the second level now that you want to go on this mission just by yourselves. And if you manage to pull this off, I'll owe you one. And when I say I
We'll
owe
see.
you one, I'm a man of my word. Anything you need, I'll do for you.
Okay.
Only if you pull this off and manage to get yourselves back here safe.
Well, if we don't pull this off, we won't be back anywhere. So you won't be owing anything to anyone at all. So
Well, I'm a bit of an optimist, so you survived an encounter with them. As long as you go stealthy enough and don't do anything stupid, I trust that you maybe can make your way back.
yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. As they
Hey,
kind of
spasibo.
lead you towards the armory, give you guys some extra ammo. Just enough to where you're not like heavily burdened. A few supplies here and there. And eventually about 4 soldiers are gonna go with you towards on your way to the shops. I'd like both of you to roll me a side check.
Oh. Oh. I got 4.
I'm just waiting for our Matsu.
Whoa.
Hmm,
Okay.
10. Okay.
I sir. Barely. Huh, almost.
And this is a very long hallway. Some parts of the hallway that you go through, there's no light, so you kind of have to like some of them turn on their flashlights. There's a few moments as you're walking through this long hallway that just at the very end of the flashlight, you do see like shadows kind of flash through. Then you gotta kind of pause and wait for something to happen, but nothing happens. Eventually, you make your way to. It's not a blast door. This one in particular. It's just a regular kind of the door. The lights are off, but you see some of the soldiers start to. They pull out like what looks like vice grips and start to kind of pull this double door open just enough for you guys to fit.
Oh, wow. We're in the shops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is inside the shops.
Pretty lively
Wow.
shops here.
You see
I
the
guess there's
place
nothing
is
to buy
tossed
here.
out all over. There's doors strewn out all throughout. Some of them have labels on top for like certain shops that you can buy like equipment from. Um, there's a few shops that are like closed. Some of them look to be like souvenir shops, clothing stores. Pretty much just basically like shops that have like equipment that the Ashford company or mining company sells. Probably most likely for the people that stay here to work here or worked here, quote unquote. And as the soldiers kind of point you towards, all right, so that door leads to one sec. This door over here leads to the recreation area, all the way to the engineering deck up top. The thing is, this is the hot zone. You go through the rec area, it's gonna be really hard to get through. There's a ton of shadows through there. Now there's another way to the servers. He kind of rolls
Wait.
out a map and points again. You have to take this other long hallway down to the lecture hall.
Where's the map? I can't see it.
Oh, it's in your
But,
handouts. By the way.
Okay.
Then you just scroll up to zoom in. Make all your way to the lecture hall. Go up from the mess hall there. Kind of go through the hydroponics, and it's just up there. The servers are close by.
Mhm.
So you have two routes to take. If you want to go the stealthier route, you can take this long hallway, or you can proceed to the recreation area, go through another set of shops and a bar. That's where most of the shadows are. That's why we've been having a hard time trying to get the servers. So,
Yeah.
it's up to you boys now where you want to go. Just let us know which door you want to take and we'll open it for you. Just know that once you go through, we'll be closing it. Shut.
Understandable. So, shall we take the stealthy route?
The longer one, the one
Yes.
where we're going.
To the lecture hall.
I guess it's still good because I see a medical bay here, so maybe we can still stay there later afterwards.
Now, we don't know
So yeah, let's.
what's happening all the way there. We got all the way to the mess hall, and that's where we lost 6 of the boys. That's where we found out that they're attracted by loud noise, because we were hungry, so we were like eating and celebrating. Just out of nowhere, we got attacked. So if you get there and you see some of the bodies of our boys, if you can get their dog tags, we'll appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So
6,
yeah,
right?
let's go to the lecture hall. Yeah, lecture hall.
Yeah, we lost 6 of them. Not sure if they're all in the same place though. It was all chaotic. We had to kind of leave them behind.
Understood. We'll see if we can find them.
Thank you, and we appreciate this. All right, to the lecture hall, right?
Yep.
Just keep in mind too, about halfway through the long hallway, there's gonna be there may be a gap, so you might need to jump over. There's
Mhm.
enough atmosphere where oxygen's still fine. I think the place automatically shut it off, but there's gonna be a bit of a jump. We had to blow off a section there to kind of keep them off our tails. So it's still passable. We managed to put down a few like makeshift sort of a bridge at least, but I'm not sure if it's still up. This place has been shaking like an earthquake's been going through it for a bit, so maybe those got dislodged already. So just be careful, all right?
Right.
Oh, and make sure that when you're contacting us, just and he kind of hands you both like an earpiece.
Mhm.
Just make sure to cover it a little bit with your hand so it doesn't make too much noise. And when
Okay.
you're talking through it, be as quiet as you can.
Okay. Understood.
Cool.
You guys wear it?
Yep. Thanks. Thank you very much, comrade.
And you hear immediately, sound check, is this thing on? And you hear Weldon's voice come
Hello,
through.
hello.
Are you guys,
Yes, we
you
can
guys
hear
hear
you.
me? All right.
Yeah.
So, just let me know if you, I got the layout of the place here. I do have access to some of the subsystems. So, if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right.
Let's go. Anything else we need?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
And as they start to use the vice grip to open the door again, the long dark hallway in front of you, as you squeeze through, both of you, right after each other, as the door shuts behind you. That is where we'll end our session for tonight because it's 9:30.
Okay,
Yeah.
getting ready to blast
Oh,
some
nice, nice.
ghosts. Yes, I
Yay.
guess.
Yes,
So,
may equipment na to. Equipment, yo.
yeah, you guys have your stuff.
Yay.
One sec.
By the way, Aramas, dako mo guro som ay. Pila som mo?
Hmm?
Pila som mo,
I
Aramas?
think he has like 16 or something like that.
16? 16 som?
You see?
Some?
16 som mo?
Yeah, I think he got a
Yeah?
bonus for it
Six-
when he was creating the character.
Wow. Tanker ka yan, no? Ikaw masalo ta bro.
All right.
Ako
Thank you
and
guys
Zombie,
for
Guns.
12.
Uh-huh.
the game again tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. Dasa
Yeah.
naman ah.
Thank you, good. Thank you, GM, DM. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you too.
Andam go ko.
Good night.
Andam go to intense gitu ba?
Gani.
Thank you.
Sige, good night.
Sige, good night.
Sige,
Thank you
sige.
guys.
See you.
See you guys
Thank you,
next
thank
week.
you.
I'll see if we can get a bit more players too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It will be.
Alrighty. You may
Great.
I may introduce them like at some point if somebody joins. Maybe
Okay.
we'll find them along the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you're
Cool.
doing the dungeon dive. Essentially, this is the dungeon dive now.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared now. I'm scared.
All right. Thanks
So
guys for the game.
stealth kita, eh,
Yeah, you guys they're attracted by sound. So
Yeah. So
Alright.
good luck.
okay. Good night,
Thank
good night.
you. Bye
all
bye.
right. Good night, guys. Thank you.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
Bye bye.
Night night. Thank you. Like and subscribe.